These are not your grandma's pigs in a blanket.
All the ingredients that we're starting out with, use your favorite barbecue sauce. That's what I have back there. And that squeeze bottle, 97 cents. Get you one from Walmart. Great value, great value, great value, great value. Walmart, now y'all need to sponsor me already. Walmart, it's great value here all the way. And market side of there. Every last drop of these came from Walmart. And since we're using barbecue sauce, I'm not going to do any baked beans because they're sweet enough. With the barbecue sauce, it's going to be sweet enough with barbecue sauce. We're not doing any baked beans. We're going to do some plain pork and beans. And if y'all can get y'all's hand on these show boats, baby, these is the best, the best, the best, the best. You can't find these things everywhere now. I believe I got these from Food Line. Food Line. You can't get them from Walmart. You can get them still at Piggly Wiggly, I believe. But Food Line. Showboat.
Next, I'm going to go ahead and slice up my onions. But if you don't like onions, don't use the onions. But for all my onion lovers, y'all, let's slice us up some onions to go on our pigs in a blanket. Next, you're going to cut your hot dogs up in half. Y'all, I used chicken and pork hot dogs, and I used beef Angus hot dogs. And I also ended up using 2 packs of the chicken and pork hot dogs and 1 of the beef Angus hot dogs. I also ended up using 3 cans of croissants. And each croissant that you take out the pack, I ended up cutting each one in half, making 2 out of 1. So there's usually 8 in 1 package, so I ended up making mine 16 because I wanted to make a whole lot. And so if you're going to use onions, as you see, I just take my onions and put it on top of my croissant and then just wrap my hot dog in it. It doesn't have to be perfect, y'all, just wrap it up. I ended up with a whole lot, so we'll eat off of these for 2 days. And I'll show y'all at the end. I basically had like 3 pans of these. And I'm also making another treat, which y'all will see in a little bit. And I also had my pork and beans that we cooked as well. So if you're cooking this meal and cooking as much as I am, you will be able to eat off of this 2 different times. Next, just because we love onions here, I'm going to make a pan of onions, just cutting up into slices. I'm going to go ahead and get them on the pan. And also on top of that, I'm going to add some hot dogs slices and some black pepper, and I'm going to put that in the oven and cook it first. Then I will come back later on and squirt some barbecue sauce on it and some cheese and bacon bits, and then stick it back into the oven. And now for the cooking times, you're going to want to preheat your oven on 375, cook them for 6 minutes, and then pull them out. And you're going to top them with squirt your barbecue sauce on there, put your shredded cheese, and then go in with your bacon bits and put them in the oven. And y'all, I put mine on the bottom rack for another 6 minutes. And then I set my timer again and I put them on the top rack just so they could get brown, golden, and crispy for another 6 minutes. Cooking time on the can says cook them anywhere from 9 to 12 minutes, but you have to remember that we're adding extra toppings. We're adding toppings to our croissants, our crescents, so that's going to mean a longer cooking time. So according to my cooking temperature with my stove and how my stove works, I ended up cooking mine a total of 18 minutes. It's going to vary from oven to oven, so you just use your own judgment with your stove and how it works. This is not your grandma's and not your mama's pigs in a blanket, y'all. These are very flavorful, as you can see, with all the different ingredients, especially if you like the onions, the barbecue sauce, the cheese, the bacon bits. Honey, yes. And this is how the pan of onions and hot dogs came out. Barbecue sauce, cheese, bacon bits, so good. And y'all, what you end up with the cheese crisp on the pan with the bacon bits, y'all, it's like cheese crisp but with bacon. So good, so good. I hope y'all give these a try. A budget friendly, I think it's budget friendly, and with the holidays coming up, these aren't your regular pigs in a blanket, so you can just wow everybody with your addition with the onions, the bacon bits, the barbecue sauce, and the cheese. Yeah, so good, y'all. If y'all plan on giving this recipe a try, leave me a comment down below and let me know. If any of y'all tried my fried tacos, where you get the rotisserie chicken from Walmart, make them quick and easy. There's that crisp, y'all. That cheese crisp with that bacon. Look, so good. If y'all try those fried tacos, leave me a comment down below and let me know how y'all like them. Just finishing up my, these I made without the onions. So just finishing those up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Once again, give it a try. See y'all in the next video. Bye. I love y'all.